Hey, well, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Today I want to talk to you about health markers. And the thing is, what happens with most people when they go to the doctor or they get a test is they get one of two results. Yes, it's fine, or no, you've got a problem. And that's because we tend to work at either ends of the spectrum, where you're either in the range or you're outside of the range. But what we really need to focus on is whether or not things have moved since the last time we had the test. Imagine it's your cholesterol, for example, and slowly over each year, that cholesterol number starts to increase. Well, would you like to know that that number is increasing before you suddenly go into the red zone where actually you can't do as much about it? Or the same might be case for your PSA marker for men with prostate cancer. You just keep getting that result back and yeah, you're in range, everything's great. And then suddenly your PSA markers creep up and you get the result back to say, it's likely that you now need to have a further investigation. Well, think about your car. You get the MOT done, and whilst you haven't failed your MOT, you have advisory notes. Your tyres, the millimetre tread is beginning to look a little bit below the threshold, and you might want to consider replacing them before they get critical. Well, that's where we need to get to on our health. So I would urge you, if you haven't already got this in place, to book yourself in for a health screening and then take down all the vital markers, your BMI, your blood pressure, your cholesterol, and some of those other functions in your liver or your kidneys that are monitoring things like uric acid and other things that you need to be wary of. And then go back a year later and investigate what's moving, what's gone up, what's gone down, and most importantly, which are the real warning signals you've got to be aware of. Because by being aware of what could be a problem later will definitely stand you in good stead to take proactive action about your health. That's a simple message today, is to look for the warning signs and not have to be panicked or under stress about something that's too late to then take action on. Remember, we've got one life, so love life, living life.